45-minute Barre Fusion class is number 10. Today's props, you will need your bar simulator, your chair. Make sure it's not going to slide. Either have it on top of a mat or put a heavy weight. I've got a kettlebell on mine. We'll also need 2 weights, nothing too large, between 1 and 5 pounds, and you can use pantry items for that. So if you have 2 cartons of chicken stock, those are 2-pound weights, or maybe just bottles of water. You can also do these empty-handed because your arms have weight. We'll get started with our warm-up, then we'll go into our bar, and then we'll finish up with upper body and core. That's our fusion. So let's start marching out. Pump the arms. I'm not wearing shoes. If you want to keep your shoes on for this warm-up, you can. But by the time you get over to the bar, you're going to want to take them off because that just adds weight. So we're going to lift the legs a lot. You want to have those shoes off. But if you want to have them on here, that's great, but there's no jumping, so it's all low impact. We're going to start with some forward toe taps. I'll count you down in 4, 3, 2, tap right then left, right and left. Pump those arms, keep the upper body working too. We're going to change these forward taps into a rocking horse. So that means the right foot taps forward and the left foot taps behind, just like you're riding a rocking horse. And we'll stay on that side before I'll count you down and switch. Not yet. In 4, 3, 2, right foot forward, rocking horse, in and back and in. Just stay right, you're riding one of those fun rocking horses. Every time your heart changes elevation, so this down and up, increases the cardio component. Let's count it down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides, left leg forward. I'm not playing music, so if you want to slow it down, by all means, listen to your body. In 4, 3, 2, back to marching, right, left. Pump those arms. We're going to do that same pattern, but we're going to take it in the lateral plane or the frontal plane. So our taps will be out to the side and our rocking horse out to the side. In 4, 3, 2, tap right and left, right and left. Pump those arms. Keep the spine tall, keep the chin level. Warming up those muscles, warming up those joints. Counting it down in 4, and 3, 2, right leg rocking horse. It's rock and back and rock and back. So even though you're leaning forward, don't hang your head. Keep that chin level. For 4, 3, 2, take it left. Warm up those hips, warming up the knees, and the muscles in between and below and above. For 4, 3, 2, march it out, right, left. Up the arms. Ooh, be careful of furniture. I got a little close to that furniture behind me, so watch your surroundings. That was a very poor example of good advice that I should be giving. I don't need to demonstrate that. We're going to take this march and take it wide. Watch your surroundings. Make sure you're not going to trip on anything. Come back to narrow. And we're going to take this into a V-step. Pump the arms in 4, 3, 2, right knee, V-step. Out, out, in, in. I've got socks on that have sticky, grippy things on the bottom. So even though I'm coming off my mat, I know I'm not going to slide. If your socks are just smooth fabric, then be careful if you come off your mat. Don't slide. In 4, 3, 2, step touch to the right, step and back, step and back. Give yourself some room to take a double step touch. Not yet, so just ease your way over here to the left. So now you've got more room. because we're going to take a double squat step to the right. Not yet, I'll count you down. In 4, and 3, 2, double squat step, and back. Remember, you can slow this down. Last one. And we're going back to that V-step, left lead. Work your way over to the right end of the mat. In 4, 3, 2, step touch. Make sure you've got room for that double squat step, so if you need to, get a little closer to the right end of your mat. I'll count you down in 4, 3, 2, double squat step. Hips go back. Almost finished with our warm-up. This is the last move. And this is the last time we'll do the last move. Last one, best one. Big inhale. And release. We're going to take it to the bar. Our first move at the bar is facing the bar. We'll do this one on both legs. I'm going to show you what this first move is. We're going to start in first position, so your feet make a V, and we're just going to tap it out to the left. So face your bar, both hands, light fingers, set your V shape on your mirror image, and you're going to take your left leg out to the left and just tap and return, tap and return. Just a little more of a warm-up here. This is 4, 5, 6, our number is 12, so 6 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the tap behind. Big toe taps behind. Not too far. Don't overly arch your back. Here's 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same moves, but we lift the foot. Take it out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, tall spine, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more, 3, 2, 1. We're going to take it behind and lift, and we're going to fold, coming into like a warrior 3 pose. So it's 1, lift, 2, lift, 3, 4. Remember what I said about the heart, changing elevation? Adding cardio component. 5 more, 4, 3, look forward, 2, last one. And we're going to switch and do that same thing on the other side. So we're still facing the bar, light fingers, shoulders relaxed. Set your first position, your V shape with your feet, and we're taking the right big toe out to the side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, shoulders relaxed, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now we take that big toe to tap behind. Don't overly arch your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 more. Feel the squeeze in the glute. 4, 3, 2, 1, and now adding the lift, going out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, engage core muscles. 6 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now lifting it behind, folding into our warrior 3. Keep that chin level, look up forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost there, 6 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it out. Second sequence, also facing the bar. We're going to start off with a move called an oblique crunch. The obliques are those love handles on the sides of the body. So I'm showing it to you facing first, and then I'm going to turn into the bar. So we externally rotate the knee, we externally rotate the shoulder, and think about the bottom rib, the 12th rib, and the hip bone, and squeeze the space between the rib and the hip bone. Let's face the bar, externally rotate the left leg, externally rotate the left shoulder, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a half a step back. We're going to lift that left knee and round the back like a cat, or I call this tiger pounce, and then extend backwards into warrior 3 again. Let's do it. Tiger pounce, warrior 3. Tiger pounce, round the back, warrior 3. It's okay to internally rotate on tiger pounce. This is 4 and 5, 6, 6 more, 5, 4, 3, squeeze that navel, 2, 1, keep the leg back and lower the foot, set up your lunge, moving that right foot just a half a step forward, knee is over the heel, take your left arm off the bar, right finger stay on, open behind you, and then pulse your lunge as you sweep the arm back and forth, forward and back, forward and back. Here's 3 and 4, 5, 6, 6 more, 5, 4, working rotation here, 3, 2, shoulder mobility, 1, and release. Same 3 moves on the other side. Light fingers on the bar. Externally rotate your right knee. Externally rotate your right shoulder. And we're bringing that 12th rib down towards the hip bone. Oblique crunch. Here we go. Love handles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a half a step back. That's so you don't bump your knee into your bar. Lift that right knee, lift up on the left toes, curl your back, tiger pounce, and now extend that leg behind you, warrior 3. Do that again. Tiger pounce, warrior 3. Here's 3, extend. 4, extend. 5, squeeze that navel. 6, 6 more. 5, remember you can slow these down if I'm going too fast for you. 3 more. 2. Last one, hold the leg back and lower the foot. All the toes are pointing towards your bar. You take a half a step forward with that left foot. Keep your left hand on the bar. Open that right arm behind you. And we're going to go forward and back, pulsing our lunge. Here we go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't have to turn your head if that makes you dizzy. You can keep your gaze set. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. And march it out. Big muscle groups, heart rate's elevated a tiny bit there. Third sequence, also facing the bar. This time we fold the body. So take a little step back from your bar so you can fold from the hips, making the letter L. We're going to be lifting our left leg, so put your right arm on the bar, the entire forearm, as well as your left hand. Extend that left leg behind, lift it up, point the toes out, so you've externally rotated that left hip. Toes are pointing towards your device. We're lifting all the way down, all the way up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slow it down if you need to. Here's 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it up. Going back to those obliques, those love handles. Take your left hand off. Place the hand behind. Using just your right arm and right foot for balance, squeeze that same spot between the 12th rib and the hip bone. Here we go. 1, 2, keep that leg up in the air. 3, 4, slowing these down. 5, 6, 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that left hand back to the bar. And now a very small sweep. The toes are going to come towards your device, just 1 to 2 inches, and then right back. Very small. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up out of the pose. Do a hula hoop, release. We're going to do that same sequence on the other side. My toes and my face are going to be pointed away from you, but you know what it looks like. It's the same thing we just did. 3 different moves, all of them in our half moon pose. So face your bar again. Fold from the hips, make the letter L. We're moving the right leg, so left arm is on the bar, right hand is on the bar. Extend your right foot back, lift the heel up to hip height, flex the foot, and now turn the toes out to the right, externally rotating. We're going to go all the way down, all the way up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Adding our balance here, we're going to take that right hand off, bring the hand behind the head, externally rotating that shoulder, going for that same space, bottom rib to the hip bone, your love handle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press in with that left foot. 6. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hand back to the bar. We're going to go into that small sweeping motion here. Moving that foot forward and back, just an inch or 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Stand up. Do a hula hoop, release the low back. Sequence 4 coming up. This one starts in third position. So in exercise third position, you're going to take that, instead of making the straight V, you're going to take your left foot and put it so that the heel is at the arch of the right foot. So instead of being heels together, you're just moving the heel to the arch. We're going to take that third position and go into a reverse third position. So heel to arch to heel. Heel to arch to heel. It's a very small sweeping move, and we're just working on a tight mobility through that hip joint. So face your bar, light fingers on the bar. Set your third position, left foot, heel is at the arch of the right foot. Shoulders down, tall spine, and we're just sweeping it back and forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now set the heel down. We're in third position, and we're going to step out into second position, plie. So step wide, sink down the wall, and come back to third position. That was 1. Here we go. You can have your hand on your hip if you like. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoulders back. 6 more. 5. Chin is level. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your feet in number 11. We're going into curtsy high kick. Your high kick might be small. So here's what it is. This is 0. Curtsy. Could be a high kick here, here, wherever you want. You pick. Let's do it together. Here's 1. Curtsy, high kick. Curtsy, high kick. Here's 3. And 4. Kicks really get your heart rate up. 5, 6. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing, opposite side. We'll start in our 3rd position. So stand behind your bar. Bring your right heel to the arch of the left foot. Shoulders relaxed. Float the right foot. And we're going forward and back. Small motion, small mobility. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your 3rd position down. Keep your left hand on the bar. Put your right hand on your hip because we're going out to the right with that right foot. Here we go. 2nd position squat. 3rd position. 2nd position plie. Here's 3. Slide down the wall. 4, 5, 6. Big muscle groups here. Heart rates are elevated. 5 more. 4, 3. Chin is level. 2, 1. Set your feet to the number 11 so we don't twist that knee. And we'll go curtsy, high kick. Remember, your high kick might be lower than mine. Go at your own pace. Here we go. Curtsy, high kick. Here's 2. Kick. 3, 4, 5. Upright spine. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, best one. And that was sequence 4. You've got 1 sequence left, and it is side facing. So you're going to have your right hip closest to your bar, right hand on the bar. First move is arabesque back and forward. So it looks like warrior 3 to start, and then you bring that leg all the way forward. Big motion, big swing with that leg. Try to control it with your muscles and not just flail the leg. Use the muscles of your core and your legs. Place your left hand behind your body and come into your reverse arabesque and then forward. Here we go. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Watch your furniture. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that ankle, bring it above the right knee. Hand is still behind. Come into your little tiny squat here. Figure 4 squat, shoulders relaxed, and we're pulsing double time. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into your tree pose or passe. We're going to go into a little squat here. Swivel the knee in and then extend it out to the side. That was 0. Let's do it together. Tree, squat, swivel, extend. Tree, squat, swivel, extend. Here's 3 and 4. Tall spine. 5. Level chin. 6. Squeeze those abdominal muscles. 6 more. 5. We're going to hip mobility again. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Best one. And release. Walk it out. We'll move our bar to the other side for our last sequence on the last side. Make sure you're not going to hit any furniture. Maybe do a test. Check it out. Okay, I'm looking good there. Let's go into that arabesque. Place your right hand behind your back. That externally rotates the shoulder girdle. Bear the weight strongly on the left foot. Here we go. Reverse and forward. Reverse and forward. Here's 3 and 4. Send that big toe way out there and way back there. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right ankle above the left knee, opening the knee out. Sink into your little baby squat, shoulders relaxed, double time pulses. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Come into your tree. Passe, external rotation again. Baby squat. Swivel the knee in and extend it out. Come back to tree. Squat, swivel, extend, tree. Squat, swivel, extend, tree. This is 4 and 5. 6, almost there. 6 more, and then we're done with our bar sequence. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, best one, and release. Woo, feel that rotation through those hip flexors and hip joints. Let's take our quick stretch here before we go into upper body and core. Face your bar, take your right foot halfway back. Push the heel into the earth. Don't lean into the bar like this. Keep that spine tall. And really dig that heel down into the earth. Take it further back. Your heel might be lifted here, knee is straight. And now we've added a hip flexor stretch and move the calf stretch down to the lower part of the calf. Push that heel away. Breathe. And then step that foot in. Draw that right foot up to your bottom. Grab your pant leg or the foot directly. Bring the knees together. Draw the foot as close as you can to your bottom. Keep the knees together and push the foot into your hand. Feel that deepen the stretch on the quadriceps. One more breath cycle. Release. Same quick stretch on the opposite side. Left foot halfway back, knee is straight. Push that heel into the earth, relax the shoulders, keep that chin level. And then take it all the way back. Push that heel away, adding that hip flexor stretch, keeping that knee straight as you push the heel away to move the stretch into the lower part of the calf. Breathe. Draw the foot in. Draw that left foot up to your bottom. Grab your pant leg or the foot directly. Bring the knees together and draw that heel as close as you can to your bottom. Keep the knees together and push the foot into the hand. Feel that change the stretch on the top of the thigh. One more breath cycle. Release. Turn to a side-facing position and we'll get the hamstrings and then we'll move on into upper body and core. Take your right foot forward. Foot is flexed, heel is touching the earth. Right hand behind your body, hips go down and back, chin is level. Relax the shoulders. Take it a little bit lower if you can. And then rise up, switch. Take your left foot forward, heel is touching the floor, foot is flexed, hips go down and back, shoulders relaxed. A little deeper if you can. And rise up. Go ahead and move your bar simulator out of the way. We're going to use it for one of our poses when we're doing our upper body. So keep it close by, but just not that you're going to step on it, step over it. We're going to start with one hand tricep kickbacks. We're going to incorporate a little bit lower body. That's the fusion part where we combine lots of components. So let's step your right foot forward and your left foot back into a lunge. It could be a very small lunge. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see the alignment. Very important that that forward knee is over the heel. So don't lean into it like this. It's okay to have a short stance. and just keep your hips higher. Or if you have a larger stance, your hips are lower, but you still maintain the alignment. All right, shoulders relaxed, right hand on your right thigh. Bring your left hand forward. You're holding that weight in a vertical position. Do not move the shoulder. We're doing tricep kickbacks. Straighten the arm out, and then bring it back to the bent position. That was 0. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. So in that lunge, we engage those core muscles as well. Go ahead and change the weight to your opposite hand. Set your lunge again. Left foot forward, right foot back. I'm going to maintain this side position. You can be straight on if you want. Check your alignment. Knee over the heel. Remember, you can adjust. Smaller stance or deeper stance. Left hand on the left leg. Right hand forward, elbow bent. We start with the weight vertical, and then don't move the shoulder. Here's number 1. Kick back and bend. Here's 2. Bend. 3, 4, 5, 6. Push through that left foot. 7, 8. That gives you balance. 9, 10. 10 more. 5 more. Excuse me. 4, 3, 2, 1, and step forward, release. One arm again. Place that weight in your left hand. We're going to do a one-arm upright row. Bringing the elbow out to the side and just pulling the weight up in front of the body, and then back down, and then we add a side leg lift. If you want, you could use your bar again for that side leg lift, or the wall. We're just working the gluteus medius and the outer thigh. Or challenge your balance, add the core component. Here we go. Upright row, side leg lift. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5. Right hand behind the back. 6, helps that external rotation. 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 4, 3, don't lean. 2, 1. Pass the weight into your right hand. Same thing, opposite side. 1 upright row and 1 side leg lift. Left hand behind your back helps keep that external rotation. Here we go. Upright row, side leg lift. Here's 2, 3, 4. Don't lean. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And go ahead and grab your second weight. Biceps and shoulders. Reverse camera curl. So we're going to start at the top of the motion and go down and up, working biceps and forearms, and then add a closed grip overhead press. So your palms stay facing each other the entire time. That was 0. Set your knees slightly soft. Don't block them out. Tall spine. Here we go. 1 and press. 2 and press. 3, 4, 5. Remember, slow it down if I'm going too fast. 7, 8, 9, 10. You can do this empty-handed. Remember, arms have weight. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Don't forget the press. And release. Set one weight down again. Have a seat on your chair. We're going to do concentration curl for the biceps. Sit forward on your chair, as far forward as you can without falling off. Open your knees wide. Hold the weight in your right hand. Concentration curl, just like the name implies, we're concentrating the effort on the bicep. So we're taking other muscles out to focus on that particular muscle group. So here, do not set your elbow on top of your thigh. Draw the elbow to the inner portion of your thigh. Let your left hand give you support. Bring that right hand all the way down. This is where the work happens. So don't cheat yourself by starting halfway. Start all the way down. Keep your chin level. And we're going to draw the weight up to the shoulder. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Watch your chin. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slow it down if you need to. 9, 10. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up. Pass the weight into your left hand. We'll do the same thing. Give yourself support by leaving the right hand on the right leg. Draw that left elbow to the inside of the thigh, not on top, not up here, but down to the inside. Let the weight hang all the way down. Get that full range of motion and slow it down if you need to. Draw the weight up to the shoulder. Here we go. 1. Watch your chin. 2, 3, 4. No death grips on the weights, by the way. Don't squeeze it to death. 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Go ahead and set the weight down. We're done with weights. We've got one body weight exercise left. So move that chair out of the way. Come down to your mat. We're going to go into downward dog. And we're going to tuck the leg into the chest 15 times. Then we'll give ourselves a wrist stretch and do the other side. This is our last one. So make big stars with your hands. And when you put your hands on the mat in down dog, think about not only pressing through the heel of the palm, but also the knuckle pads and even the fingerprints. The more pressure you can put across the entire hand, the better it's going to feel on your wrist. So, big stars. Step back and lift your hips up, down dog. Press through the fingerprints. Lift up through the armpits. Lift your left leg up to the sky. And knee tuck 15 times. Here we go. 1, 2. Keep pressing with the fingerprints. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you still pressing? 9, 10. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees. Take the backs of your hands to the mat. Straighten your elbows out. And we're stretching the backs, the tops of the wrist. We're going to do that same thing on the other leg. So release your stretch. Make those big stars with your hands. Press through the heels of the palms, the knuckle pads, and the fingerprints. Lift your hips up, down dog. Lift through the armpits. Lift your right leg up to the sky. And here we go. Tuck. 1, 2. Press the fingerprints. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep pressing the fingerprints. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. Same wrist stretch. Backs of the hands to the mat. Straighten the elbows out. Maybe bend one time and straighten them again. Whew. and then release. Have a seat on the mat. We'll finish with our final stretches. Let's start with the upper body. We were just working that upper body with that down dog by supporting the weight. So let's give our shoulders a stretch. Draw the right arm across. Take that left hand to draw the arm closer and pull it down. Relax this right hand. Give it a shake. Stretching through the back of the right deltoid, the posterior. Breathe. Going to the triceps, lift that right arm up. Bend the elbows so that your fingertips touch the back of your head. You can either push from the front or come to the top of the elbow and pull. Breathe. Stretching the back of the upper arm, the right triceps. Release. Take that arm behind. So you can barely see my right fingertips off to the side. And now take your left hand, grab the wrist, and pull it across. We're stretching through the front and the medial portion of that right deltoid. Release. Same 3 stretches opposite side. Draw your left arm across. Take the right hand to the upper arm, pull it in and slightly down. Relax the left hand, give it a shake. Tall spine, level chin. Engage those abdominal muscles. Breathe. Release. Bring that left arm up to the sky. Bend the elbow so that your fingertips touch the back of your head. And then either push from the front or come to the top of the elbow and pull. Stretching the left triceps, the back of the upper arm. Release. Bring that left arm behind your body. You can just barely see my left fingertips there off the right side of my body. And then take your right hand and grab for the wrist or the forearm and pull that arm across. Now you can see more of my left hand off the right side of my body. One more breath cycle. And release. Let's go into a couple lower body stretches. We did those leg lifts, those side leg lifts, working the gluteus medius. So let's do a stretch for that area. We're going to figure 4 stretch. Bring that right ankle on top of your left thigh. Recline slightly, bend your left knee, and set up the stretch for your body. It could be less intense by keeping that left foot away from your hip, or you can draw it closer. You can even pick up your hips and set them right down behind the heel for a deeper stretch here. Deep muscles in the right hip, gluteus medius and piriformis. We'll add a tiny rocking motion here, just moving that right foot towards the left, just about 2 inches, and then back. Do that a couple times. Just adding a little dynamic component to our stretch. One more. Release to sit tall. Same thing, opposite side. Draw that left foot in, bring the ankle on top of the right thigh. Recline slightly and bend your right knee. Remember, set it up for your body. Less intensity, moderate intensity, or maximum intensity. And then just add that tiny rocking motion, pushing the left foot towards the right, just an inch or so, maybe 2 at the max. One more. And release to sit tall. One more hip and low back stretch. Let's go into an open angle shape. It could be moderate or wider. You pick. Now you can let your hands rest on your legs or bring them forward of your body to the floor, to the earth. Draw your heart forward, draw the elbows down. And we're stretching through the inner thighs, the groins, the hips, and the low back. If you want, you can bow your head here. Breathe. This is our last stretch. If it's accessible, maybe crawl forward just one more palm print. Drop the elbows down. Breathe. One more breath cycle. Lift the chest. Pick up your knees. Give them a hug. And as I come towards the computer, go ahead and wrap one arm around and then the other arm. Give yourselves a giant hug. Thank you for coming today, my friends. See you next time.